Hey there, welcome to the Not Just Momma podcast, the show where we talk about building businesses, chasing dreams, raising little yous, and keeping it real through all the chaos. We're diving into mindset, motivation, and all things mompreneur life, all while microwaving our coffee for the 20 millionth time. I'm your host, Heather Madsen, a dream-chasing mompreneur who knows exactly what it's like to juggle big ambitions with a million daily tasks. Because let's be honest, we're not just moms. We're wives, we're partners, we're daughters, friends, creators, dreamers, and so much more. And just because we're raising little tiny humans doesn't mean we have to put our dreams on the back burner. We deserve to chase them, build something incredible, and make a difference, all while being amazing moms. So go ahead and nuke that coffee once again and get comfy, because we're diving in. Hey there, welcome back to the podcast. So today I really want to talk about why podcasting is one of the easiest and most powerful ways for busy moms to step into the online business space, okay? And I've tried so many different things, and everything that I've tried in the past has taken up so much of my time. And honestly, I am a super busy woman, okay? I am constantly with my kids. I am running around like a crazy taxi driver, bringing them to sports, and I was bringing them to school all the time before homeschooling. And now I'm even busier while I'm homeschooling. Like, I feel like I don't even have the brain capacity to learn any more things. And then I've also taken on being my kids' team's hockey manager. So that's a full-time job in itself. I did not know what I was getting into. So really, I am just this busy person that needs her online business to be very minimal, okay? Very minimal, like time and effort, and for it to be a way for me to work on it when I am able to, okay? And I don't get a lot of free moments at this time in my life. But I recently came onto podcasting, and I have found that it has taken way less time to get content out there versus a lot of other options out there. I tried the posting on social media constantly, and I feel like it takes 4 hours or something like that to make a reel. It's insane. And honestly, I don't have 4 hours to stare at my phone to make this perfect reel for my audience to see, okay? But I have found another way, and I absolutely love it because it has freed up a lot of time to where I don't have to think about it too often. And when I go to work on it, I get it done, and it's powerful. And that's podcasting. So I want to go over a few things that a lot of busy moms, such as myself, struggle with when starting an online business. And so, like I said, your time is limited because you have kids that keep you constantly busy and on your toes. You have a home, right, that you have to keep up with. So there's housekeeping, cleaning, dishes, laundry, just doing the daily housework that keeps your house up and running. And not to mention, some of us work and we're trying to fit it all in. And if you're homeschooling, oh my goodness, like it can get crazy, right? So having our time limited, we don't have the time and space to sit there for 4 hours on top of doing all those things and maybe possibly having a side job while you're doing it. It leads to burnout. So when your time is limited and you want to start a side business, you need something that's quick, easy, and actually is super powerful and gets right to the point. And it's just really hard to find that. Another thing moms struggle with when starting an online business is just feeling overwhelmed by all the tech and big investments you have to put your money into, right? And sometimes that can just deter you from even getting started. And how would you even create success or get started in your journey towards your dreams if you are overwhelmed and you feel stuck in all that? And maybe you're not really sure how to build that credibility with people and get your audience to know, like, and trust you. You have no idea where to start. But I'm telling you, as a busy mom, podcasting is a really great solution. I mean, it's simple, it's super flexible, it's affordable, and it is super big on relationship building. So I'm going to break down today why podcasts are perfect for busy moms who want to get started in the online space but do not know where to start. Okay. Number one, it is quick to plan and record. Okay. Planning an episode can literally take 20 to 30 minutes. What is 20 to 30 minutes out of your entire day? It's almost like nothing, right? And you can do all of this the day before you're planning on recording your episode. Like literally, it takes no time. And I do it after my kids are in bed. And as for recording, it can be super, super short and sweet. And it literally takes me anywhere from 15, 20 to 30 minutes to just record a 10-minute episode. Because, I'm really good at messing up. But the sweet thing is, it's okay because you can edit it out, right? And speaking of editing, number two, editing can be on your own time as well. I mean, same thing. After your kids go to bed, you can sit down for about 45 minutes or whatever it takes to edit that episode, okay? And get it all together. So there's really no need to do everything all at once. You can edit while the kids are napping, during school hours if they're in school, or late at night, okay? And number three, you build the know, like, and trust factor really, really fast. And you know what? It's because your voice creates a personal connection with your audience. You're just like, it's really almost like you're speaking directly to them. And just, I don't know about you, but just me listening to any podcast out there, when I am hearing that person's voice, I feel connected and I relate to them better. I mean, I don't even have to see them on video or anything. I feel like I know them. I feel like I can trust them. And especially if they're giving a lot of value away, and you can tell when they care. Okay, you can tell when they care about what they're talking about. And yeah, they just feel like they know you. And it's perfect for moms who want to build an audience, who has that messy bun up and they're like going through chaos with their kids. They're probably not looking their best. I know I don't always look my best when I'm taking care of my kids at home, but you really don't even have to be on video or anything. You can just sit, messy hair and all, pajamas if you want, or nothing at all. It doesn't matter. Nobody sees you, and you can just sit down for 20 to 30 minutes and just record. And the cool thing about podcasts, so number four, is that it is very flexible. Okay. You can start by publishing one episode a week or doing it bi-weekly or monthly. It's whatever really that works for you. And that is also great as a mom because you can be like, okay, I can block one day a month to do my monthly episode, okay? Or you can even block out a day every 2 weeks to make your you know what I mean? It's super flexible. You can really do it any day that you want to get your content out using the time that you have. And with that, I do have to say that being consistent really does matter more than frequency. So if you decide to do one episode a month, make sure that one episode a month comes out, because after a while, your audience will expect an episode or something from you in that timely manner. Okay. If you do a weekly episode, they are going to expect you to have that episode ready for them to listen. And they're looking forward to it. Okay. And number five refers to the equipment, the tech needed. All you really need is a simple mic or even your phone or headphones that can help you to record your voice, and some sort of editing software, and really just a platform to upload your podcast episodes and a platform to edit them. And nowadays they have resources where you can actually record in the platform and edit it all in one space. And it is super convenient. And that's exactly what I do. And there's tons of like free editing software out there, but you just have to choose what's best for you. And really, that's all you need. There's definitely specifics to it and ways to do things, but it is super easy and fast to get started. And it's just not as time consuming as the alternatives out there. It's really just a low barrier entry compared to other things and platforms and other things that you can do. And as a busy mom, I really love that. And really, when you're getting started in something, if you're just like entering into the online space or you're thinking about doing something, I feel that podcasting is a great way to get started. And I really, really, really wish that I discovered it a long time ago. And I actually thought about it, and I was like, nah, that's not for me. I don't think I'd be good at that. I'm too shy and stuff. But really, it's actually introvert friendly. People actually only find you if they're looking up what you have to offer. So it's kind of cool. But really, you don't need to have it all to get started or have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect to start podcasting. All you got to do is hit record and see what happens. Podcasting is really just about sharing your voice and who you are and letting your audience get to know you. It's not about perfection. So even like a small step forward, just starting out with one episode and seeing how you feel can grow into something amazing, because I think after you record your intro and your first episode, you can get a kind of like a feel for it and see if it's for you. And I think you will find that it is actually really a great way to get started and that it's way easier than you thought. I am really surprised because I actually thought podcasting took a lot of energy and a lot of time. But when I just started doing it and just testing it out, I was like, wow, this is actually super easy. And it took me literally 30 minutes to record my first episode. And I was just pleasantly surprised. So it was just perfect for me in my time of life because I am just super, super busy. So I really invite you to just start thinking about this and maybe start thinking about what kind of podcast you'd like to create, okay? And I just encourage you to take a leap and try it out, even if it's messy at first, even if you don't know what you're doing. I started out not knowing what I'm doing. I just winged it. And I actually, yeah, like I said, I really loved it. And I think you will too, especially if you are in the same boat as me and you are constantly busy and your kids are keeping you driving everywhere to hockey practice. But yeah, if you need a visual of what you need to get started in podcasting, you can go to course-roots.com/podcast checklist and grab my freebie where I show you what you need to get started really fast. So if you love this episode, don't forget to leave a review. It helps other people find this content as well. And if you've been listening for a while, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And subscribe to my newsletter where I share tips, tricks, and things I don't always share on the podcast. So I really hope this encouraged you and opened your mind a little bit to podcasting. Maybe it's something that you can try out, and maybe it'll just be the right fit. And if all else fails, just survive till bedtime. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode.